السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. صباح الخير. كيف الحال? Good morning to one and all. Welcome back to the Arabic class once again. In the last class, we have completed the second chapter of our textbook. So, before that, before moving on to the third chapter, we have the first chapter which we have not taken. Let's move on to the first chapter. The first chapter, which is a poem, and inshallah, today we are going to learn the page number. Take page number 8. The name of the chapter is Rajai. Rajai. What is the meaning of Rajai? Rajai means my desires, my hope. Okay, Rajai means my desires. എൻ്റെ ആഗ്രഹങ്ങൾ. This is the meaning of the lesson. Okay. Now we have a 6-line poem, and before moving on to the explanation of the poem, let's hear the lines of this poem. Okay.
إلهي لا تعذبني فإني مقر بالذي قد كان مني وما لي حيلة إلا رجائي وعفوك إن عفوت وحسن ظني فكم من زلة لي في البرايا وأنت علي ذو فضل ومن إذا فكرت في ندمي عليها عضلت أناملي وقرعت سني أجن بزهرة الدنيا جنونا وأفني العمر فيها بالتمني يظن الناس بي خيرا وإني لشر الخلق إن لم تعف عني.
So, mashallah, we have listened to the beautiful lines of the poem. Okay. Now let's move on to the explanation part. Let's see what the each and every line of this poem is saying to us, or what is the meaning of those lines. The first line here, we can see that it says, Ilahi la tu'adhibni fa inni. Ilahi. Ilahi means, Ilah means our Lord. Ilah, Allah. Okay. Ilahi, my Lord. La tu'adhibni. La tu'adhibni. Don't. Tu'adhib means don't punish us. Don't punish me. Fa inni. I am sure that. Fa inni, I am sure I. Muqirrun billadhi qad kana minni. I accept what all the things that comes from me is from me itself. Right? All the sins, all the bad things which I do is coming from myself. It's my mistake. Please don't punish me for that. So this is a prayer. So he's saying to his Lord, Ya Allah, please don't punish me from those all the bad things that which comes from me. I know that it's my mistakes. وما لي حيلة إلا رجائي وما لي حيلة إلا رجائي وعفوك إن عفوت وحسن ظني. So in the second line we can see saying that وما لي, I don't have حيلة, any tricks. I don't have any tricks. إلا رجائي, except my hope, except my desire. What is my desire? وعفوك إن عفوت وحسن ظني. وعفوك, your forgiveness, your forgiveness. This is the only thing that I want. I am not doing any trick. In afauta, if you uh, forgive me, wa husna dhanni, and good thinking, good feelings. Always have a good feelings. These are the things that I just want. These are my desires. Your forgiveness and a good uh, feelings or good thinking at all the time. This is the only thing that I want. Then in the third line we can see فَكَمْ مِنْ زَلَةٍ لِي فِي الْبَرَايَا أَوْ أَنْتَ عَلَيَّ ذُو فَضْلٍ وَمَنٍّ. فَكَمْ مِنْ زَلَةٍ, how many mistakes لِي فِي الْبَرَايَا have I made in those in the prayers, in the ibadats, in the worships. وَأَنْتَ عَلَيَّ, but you are ذو فضل ومن, you are so kind and so providing me with blessings in my life. Even if I make so many mistakes, you are so kind to me, so you are providing so much with blessings. إذا فكرت في ندمي عليها غللت أناملي وقرعت سني. إذا فكرت في ندمي عليها, if I think about my regret towards those days which I have done so many sins, غللت أنامي وقرعت سني, I bite my fingers and gash my teeth. Right? He's saying about the regret when thinking about my past, thinking about the time which I have done so many sins, regret about those times. Okay, then the next line we can see ujannu بزهرة الدنيا جنوبا وأفني العمر فيها بالتمني. أجن بزهرة الدنيا جنونا, I have become a mad person بزهرة الدنيا, in the flowers of this world. I have become a mad person in the things about this world. أفني العمر فيها بالتمني, and I spend my life in the greeds and desires of this world. يظن الناس بي خيرا وإني لشر الخلق إن لم تعف عني. يظن الناس بي خيرا وإني, all the people, everyone is thinking that I am very good person. وإني, but I am لشر الخلق إن لم تعف عني. I am one among the most and one among the worst about of your creations, or worst among your servants. Illam ta'fu anni, so please forgive me, my Lord. So he's saying that, so I have done so many mistakes in my life. I am so many mistakes. People think that I am very good, but if you don't forgive me, I will be among those worst servants of your lives. So please forgive me, my Lord. So this is a prayer poem. So these are the lines of this beautiful poem. Okay, now let's move on to the, you can see that in a green box, ta'rif al-sha'ir. It's about the knowing the poet who wrote this poem. Let's see who is he. هو أبو إسحاق إسماعيل بن قاسم بن سويد الغيني. So his name is Abu Ishaq Ismail bin Qasim bin Suwaid al-Ghani. Okay. Kunniyatuhu Abul Atahiya. Abul Atahiya is the kunniya, is the surname of the poet. ولد في عين التمر. عين تمر. He is born in a place called عين تمر. كان بائعا للجرار. He was a tractor seller. نظم الشعر ونبغ فيه. He started writing poems and he became so much professed, or He became so much good, very good and excellent in the field of poetry. كان يجيد القول في الزهد. He used to beautify the words in the field of الزهد والمدح وأكثر أنواع الشعر في عصره. In the field of aestheticism and praises and many other types, many other fields of the poem in that era or in that century. مال إلى تنسك والزهد وترك اللهو والمجون. He leaned himself upon in the field of worshipping and aestheticism, and avoided all kind of lahu. Lahu means overjoyness or um, amusement, and what will say al mujun. Mujun means all kind of craziness. So he kept his life completely for worshipping and on such kind of activities. He avoided all kinds of amusement and craziness. He was so much into religion, he was so much into the god. So this is about the poet. Okay. Okay, inshallah. Next rest we will continue in the continuing classes. So learn the poem, and this is a poem that you have learned by heart, which will be coming for your exam. Learn the poem well, and inshallah rest will continue in the classes. Today's class we conclude. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.